Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So currently I'm a very strong advocate of Japan's adoption of crypto, and throughout the course of last year there was lots of drips, drabbles, speculation and a lot of different articles surrounding Japan's adoption to crypto and them creating legislation even for NFTs, right? And I've always said about how huge the NFT market's going to be for Pokemon as a whole. This is going to be a market that will shadow any NFT market before it. You mark my words, when that lands, it's going to be one of the biggest waves that hit the NFT space, in my opinion. So what I do believe is Japan is going to be where it starts for XRP. It's going to be the place where mass adoption really kicks in first. And a lot of people have got a lot of different arguments when it comes down to XRP, the amount of tokens there are, the escrow, the unlocks, different stuff like that. What I'm aiming to do in this video is kind of explain my perspective as to why I believe XRP is probably going to end up between $1,000 and $10,000 a coin. So we need to start on a journey here. So let's start back last year, September 6th, 2023. So XRP becomes a bridge currency for Japanese financial giant, and this financial giant is SBI Remit. So I spent 2 years of my life in Japan. Out in that country, they're very honorable people. They don't take anything lightheartedly. When they step into anything, they have a full-blown plan to scale as to what they aim to achieve, their goals, where they're going. Like I said, they're very honorable people, even to the point if you litter out there, you may as well have just like crashed your car into somebody's house. It's very, very serious out there. Now, with crypto being mass adopted out there, them opening the gates, getting legislation in place and wanting to be a center hub is really going to shine a lot of light on XRP, because XRP is the favored currency above BTC and Ethereum in Japan. We've got all of these tools which tell us these things. And if you go, you look, you do the research, you can see they actually do favor XRP. And this is a game changer. Like I said, Japan is huge. And when it comes down to looking at things historically, Japan has started many waves. The mobile phone application wave started in Japan. Mobile games were invented for people who travel in Japan, spending so much time every day commuting from home to work and then from work back to home. They literally invented mobile games for that. So let's move forward onto the next article, because like I said, we've got to do a little bit of a journey here. So now we're looking at September 15th, 2023. XRP outshines Bitcoin and Ethereum, becomes Japan's preferred cryptocurrency. So this was really important. This was a good article. I paid attention to this, and this is all to do with Ripple's strategic alliances in Japan because of SBI Remit. And now they're targeting an even probably and possibly the biggest player in Japan, and that being the Bank of Japan. So this is pretty huge. It's a huge step. So now let's take a look at one more article before we get ourselves up to date. And this was, same again, September time. This was on the 15th, 2023, explaining why are Japanese investors choosing XRP over Bitcoin. This is really interesting stuff. Like I said, this is what you want to see, because when we see this, we get bullish. When other people see this, they may FOMO in. They may also get bullish themselves. They may dive into the world of crypto. And that's the idea with all of this, is to get mass adopted. And I think XRP is pushing all of the right boxes. So now let's take a look at the most recent article, which has spurred me into getting this video out and explaining my point of view on things. The Bank of Japan may abandon yield curve control, stage set for XRP adoption. So the Bank of Japan is considering abandoning yield curve control. This shift signals potential impact on crypto adoption. Japan's XRP plans intersect with Bank of Japan's evolving monetary policies. So in a groundbreaking move, the Bank of Japan is reportedly mulling over the termination of its yield curve control program. This could signal potential shifts in the country's financial landscapes. So a lot of this is speculation, right? But once again, XRP is not just looking for these big players, right? They are probably looking at the biggest player in the financial sector. So what I find really funny is if you just go to Google and ask Google how much is Swift valued at per year, you get this. So the SWIFT process is a $150 trillion market every year. There are 40 billion XRP tokens in circulation. I didn't even ask it about XRP. I asked it nothing about XRP. Absolutely nothing about XRP. So you can tell Google's obviously hiding something. It's obsessed with XRP because it's instantly categorizing and putting that. And this is all algorithms and stuff like that. So once again, other people would be looking at this, and smart money look at these kind of things. So like I was saying, right, there are $10 trillion currently in the reserve of banks and institutions. So if you think about $150 trillion moving through the XRP system each year, okay, A, there's not enough tokens. B, there's not enough tokens. C, the token unlocks are absolutely measly compared to what's going to flow through. And this leaves us with pretty simple mathematics. This coin's going to end up between $1,000 and $10,000. And the only reason it isn't already there is simply because of this court case that was pushed on it by the American governments, the SEC, whoever was pushing it to get some kind of Operation Choke Point in place. If you don't know what Operation Choke Point is, just go back on my channel. I'll leave a link to it at the end of this video. I did a video on it. It's still very relevant and it's still very current now. We're still going through the choke point process in crypto. If you go listen to that and look at that, it gives you an idea of just how America go about doing things. And this happened during the dot-com era. They did the same thing to slow down the dot-com era so they could catch up with it and they could get ahead of the curve. They could get rules and regulations in place before it gets out of control. And that's simply not happening. So now let's take a look at the chart, because I did a video yesterday. I explained that all of the key indicators, there was good technical indications to tell us that there's going to be a decent breakout. So if we look at the chart currently, if you've been involved in XRP for some time, right, a breakout of 27% from the swing low to recent swing high is actually pretty big for people involved in XRP, because these people are holding tens of thousands of dollars. Some people are holding millions of dollars, billions of dollars of XRP. These 27% swings for them are huge. But realistically, I'm in this for the long run. All of my XRP that I hold, I keep it on a ledger, and it's going to be something that I hold for a long time because of a simple fact. It's going to be one of the long and last standing cryptos that are readily available to us in the public. Like I keep saying about standardization of operations, it happens to everything. Absolutely everything. The internet went into standardization when Google took over, and eventually the crypto market will follow that same route, whether it be in 10 or 20 years. I personally think it's going to be quicker than that, but we'll have to wait and see how this pans out. So if you're looking to trade XRP currently, is this a good time to buy? Personally, I always buy way down. If you're day trading, it's dangerous, but you do have to take the historical account and facts in that XRP tends to move negatively to BTC after it's done a huge move like this. We are approaching the halving event. Brad Garlinghouse is talking so much more. You're seeing a lot more positivity around XRP, and you're seeing way less of the court case stuff. It's literally just coming into the end of it, and it's all very small, minute things that they've got to go over to eventually get this thing done. So a lot of people, if you are looking to get involved in this, the indicators are currently saying on the 15-minute chart, this is a decent time to possibly get in for a small shorthand trade. I'm looking at this on a 15-minute chart, so do take that into account. Now, what's my price target? Well, I believe XRP could easily hit $1 during this run. I think there'll be a pullback, and I think we're going to be moving after the halving event, or probably leading up to it. There's a lot of speculation around the idea that we're just going to have a monumental run all the way up until the halving event, and then everybody will dump at the halving event, buy the rumor, sell the news. And you know what? This could be the case. The only issue with me right now is trading in these kind of markets are quick. You've got to be very fast. You need to be watching the chart. You need to be willing to take smaller gains, because a lot of the big gains have already happened. For me, now's the time to start thinking and preparing for that possible pullback that is definitely and inevitably coming, because you've had a drip, you've had a taste of what's going to move, what's currently moved, what's going to move after, what's going to be those BTC negatives, right? These are the kind of key indications and factors you need to take into account when trading currently in the current market situation. So guys, do trade safe when it comes to investing in anything currently. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just letting you know what I would do sat here behind my chair. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like on the way out. That really does help the channel. Hit that notifications bell too if you want to stay informed with things. We do run a giveaway over on the Patreon alongside crypto calls, alphas, portfolio updates, daily newsletter. If you've got agency, you can stake with us. We've got a trading indicator, what you just saw on the screen. If you want to get involved in that, 20% off for life now. Other than that, guys, stay safe, stay humble, stay aware, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.